As you can see, I've run the drawstring through all the green loops and then all the yellow loops, and then the size of the circle that makes depends on how tight I pull that. Remember, there's documentation for both doing this in a circle and doing every other one like a zipper. So it just depends on which hairnet you are trying to recreate. But you can see we've got the long float that you see in medieval hairnets. We've got our mesh stitch, we've got our increase row, then we've got a regular row, and then we have our decrease with the straight edge and the loop there. So you can run a drawstring through there. Now remember, the size of the knot determines, or the size of the thread determines the size of the knot. The size of the gauge determines the size of the mesh, and I am exaggerating for teaching purposes. This is done with size 10 crochet thread, which is very large, very large. This is done with size 20 pearl cotton cordonette, I believe it was. And this is what your hairnet could look like. Now, ideally, you should use silk. From what little research I've done on this, I have not seen any mention of anything other than silk. And as much time as it's going to take, you don't want to use anything less than silk. So I hope this has been helpful, and good luck with your hairnet.